if for some reason I'm in this game, I miss this attack. Welcome to Elderfield. Well, welcome to Elderfield. Yeah, that worked. This is I want to say it's a horror Stardew Valley. At least it kind of looks like it. You can start a farm, you can grow crops, raise animals, and process goods. Don't know what that means in this context. But also you fight deadly creatures and bosses as you delve deeper into the forbidden places. So yeah, nothing is unusual in this secluded town of Elderfield. And I see at least a tentacle, so something Cthulhu. But then again, there's a raven. Wait, a raven's Cthulhu? I don't know. Let's go new game. Please choose a difficulty setting. Once chosen, the setting cannot be changed. Okay. Oh, what? Enemy stats one. Okay, 5% of gold is lost and all enemy encounters are reset. Players return home. Enemy encounters are reset. So hard. Save progress is reset to the last manual save. Auto save progress is erased. Wow. Might just do normal, I guess, just to really suss it out. Show tutorials. Yes, please. Welcome to the demo. If you enjoy the game, please consider wishlisting. A link to our Steam page can be found on the title screen. I will. Content beyond this demo is available to members of our Patreon. Ooh. Oh, customize. Nice. Hair color. Let's go like a nice blue. Yeah. Skin tone. I think that's more suits me. Though you can be white as a ghost. Perfect. Body, face, and type. Ah, cool. Let's do this. Wait. Done. Shirt color. Well, move, seed select, click items, space is okay. Sprint? Ooh, we need a sprint button. Okay. Alright, so this is our items. So this is our inventory. No, wait. Click. This is our chest. This is your primary storage container. If your inventory is full, items you collect will automatically be sent here. Interesting. So I can... Ah. Oh, there's so much in this game. This is your bed. You can save your progress or sleep to pass time. Sleeping can be done anytime after 6 PM and will pass time until 6 AM. This is your journal. Notes that you find throughout the world will be added here, as well as any mail you receive. Some notes have attachments or may start tasks or end other events when read. Press OK to collect attachments. And this is my wardrobe to change my color. Excellent. I'll change everything. This is your bathtub. Here you can rest and relax at any time. Resting here will clear all blessings and curses and will fully restore your HP and MP. Mana? Bathing will also respawn all defeated monsters and reset all mysteries in the world. What? Okay. Reset mysteries. I can search the bookshelf. There's the note wedged between the books. I found a note to self. The note was added to the journal. Okay, we'll go check on that. This is your cooking pot. Here you can cook a variety of food recipes. Ingredients placed in the fridge will be used when cooking as if they were in your inventory. You can unlock more recipes by completing tasks or finding recipe books. Okay. And then the TV's got one too. This is your TV. Each day a news program will play. Going to the location mentioned in news story will lead you to something strange. Each day a news program will randomly change, and more possibilities will be unlocked as you progress through the game. Getting a repeat news broadcast will allow you to do that event again, and sometimes these events may even play out differently. Alright, what's on the news today? Welcome back to Elderfield News. Today we are bringing you another report of anomalous activity spotted around town. There have been strange reports lately of civilians behaving oddly at the Elderfield lakefront. According to eyewitnesses, some townsfolk have been congregating by the water at night and chanting in an unknown language. Townsfolk seen at these gatherings are said to look sickly and strange, their eyes bulging wider than normal and their speech strained and wet. While so far harmless, residents are advised to stay away from these lakefront today, as many of these odd civilians have been seen wandering toward it once again. Could it be a new trend, an elaborate prank, or just the esoteric demands of an old god? Who knows? And that's it for today's report. Tune in again tomorrow for your daily update. Bye for now. I hated that face merge that the news reporter did. Alright, let's read the note to self. From self. Subject, note to self. I've been meaning to cook a pizza lately and I keep forgetting, so I'm writing a reminder note to future me. I'll attach the ingredients here so to make it. Enjoy the pizza, future me. Oh, it's bread, cooked meat, red mushroom, bitter herb, secret sauce. Wait, does that mean I've got the ingredients? Items. I do, because they're attached to the note. Okay. So then now I can go into the cooking pot. Alright, into the cooking pot. Make pizza. How many pizzas can I make? Just the one. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see what is outside. Locked. I think I might have thrown the key out. I should search the garbage pile in the backyard. What the? You search the garbage. Neutral. There's nothing but garbage. Oh, there's gonna be dice rolls? Found a wooden stick. You just found your first piece of equipment. Finding more will be necessary if you want to survive encounters with monsters. Before continuing to search your yard, equip your new weapon. You never know when danger could strike. Okay. Equipment. Weapon. Stick. Alright, let's search the garbage. Maybe I threw the gate key out here by mistake. It could be in here somewhere. Ah. Dun 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 dun. A rat attacks. Welcome to your first battle. Hopefully you won't be killed. Symbols in the top right corner represent the action points of you and your enemy. For each AP you have, you can perform one action per turn. Using an item costs 1 AP. Running out of food will often spell death. Some attacks will apply blessings and curses. Blessing and curses applied outside of battle will last until you bathe and remove them with an item or die. However, hover over the cursor over a status icon during the battle to view its effects. Wow. A 6 damage? Alright, all I can do is a basic attack. Dun, 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 dun. We should be able to win this, I think. I'm doing pretty good. Doing 5 damage. It's doing 6 damage, but I'm mightier, much more taller. So I must have more of the red stuff. I see you. You're down, rat, with, I think, multiple eyes. There's a key in the garbage. I found the front gate key. If you give me a game where there's XP to use to increase your levels and increase your skills, god damn it, it's not going to be good for anyone who watches me, because I'll just want to constantly try to get as much skill as I can. Now you're ready to explore the world. To get around faster while you're outdoors on large spaces, hold shift to ride your bike. Where you go and what you do is up to you now. Oh, hello. Oh, hey. Fancy running into you out here, right outside your house. Haha. This is the first time I've seen you since school ended. Man, we're out in the big wide world now, aren't we? Nowhere we have to go, nothing we have to do. Personally, I have no idea what I'm going to do now. I guess I'll need to make some money. Man, what a drag. Well, it's not my kind of work, but I know that old farm west of oh crap, I clicked. Who knows, maybe we could find some work out there. Money aside, it's at least a great way to get ingredients to cook some food to keep yourself going. As for me, who knows. But now, I'm content to just wander around and See what comes my way. You never know what opportunities might find you in this crazy place. Well, I better get going. I was headed towards that old farm myself. Maybe I'll run into you later. See you around. See ya, Tanner. If that is your real name. Why is this stick all lit up? Many areas will spawn forageable items. You can only forage an item if you have space available in your inventory. Some trees are forageable, can be cut with an appropriate axe. Forageable items regenerate every Monday after the player takes a bath or when certain events cause them to regenerate. Obtained wood. Interesting. Who are you? This road leads to Farmer Hans' farm. I've heard Hans is a strange fellow. Rumor has it he never leaves his house and the farm has fallen into a state of disrepair. I want to go to the farm, but I also want to see the lakefront. Remember, all the people are walking towards the lake coming soon. Okay, alright, well, don't go that way. That. Oh, that's right, I can ride a bike. What about you? Oh, hi. My name's Sam. I think we may have gone to school together, but I can't remember. I have a tendency to get sort of lost. Do you ever feel that way? Yes. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad I'm not alone. Yeah, when I get lost, this helps me snap back to my senses. The Seeker's Orb. I'll see you around. New potential love interest unlocked. What about you? I get big red flags from Josh here. Oh, hey, I think I've seen you around before. How's it going? I don't want to talk about it. Get that? No need to talk about it. We barely know each other after all. In fact, some folks around here tell me a little too much, if you know what I mean. Thanks for chatting with me. Hopefully we can get to know each other a little better someday. Here's a little something for you. A good deed for the day. I figure it fits with your strong silent type vibe. I obtained the Flask of the Gods. Hopefully we'll run each other again sometime. Coming soon. Oh. Maybe we can't go to the lakefront. Ah, well. Sorry. Wait, unless I've got a map. Yeah, we can't go to the lakefront. Sorry, we can't go in and see why all the townsfolk are kind of walking and wandering to it and seeing, you know, why they're turning into fish people. Next time. What about up here? Who are you? Abby.
Hey, you want to play with me? I know a great game. It's called Shopper Popper. It's real easy. Just go to the mall, find a random shopper, bash him in the head, and then you run away. How about it? Let's play.
They're not gonna know what hit him. Is that a demon child? Alright. Shopper bopper. Go into the shops and beat people over the heads. I don't think... Wait, am I being a good role model if a kid told me to do it? I'm just listening. I'm just doing what the kid wants. Oh, found old socks. Just trying to make friends, you know. I think kid or kid demon. I'm not sure. I should go to the farm, but goddamn, I really want to explore. Patrons only for now. Oh. Okay. So that leads to the saloon. So there must be up here might be locked down for patrons. Down here is coming soon. So we can go to the mall or go to the left to the farm. So I might go to the mall. If a demon child wants me to go and bop people on the head, then why not? Oh, hello. Oh, wait. I mean, hello. You see this old ritual blazer? It might just seem like a decorative feature, but it really has some strange powers. Some say in the ancient rituals were performed using this, and that some of the old power still lingers. Go on, give it a touch. Maybe some of it will rub off on you. Okay, no name. You reach out and you touch the old ritual brazier. As your fingers make contact, a strange sensation washes over you, comes over you. Energy shot. Oh, the guy's gone. That's creepy. Can I go into random people's houses? I can. Hello. I'm just wandering in your house and introducing myself. Oh, I'm so lonely. Just so very lonely. Oh, I'm so lonely. Hey, you look like a helpful young'un. How about you help me find a lady? I know nobody would want this old bag of bones by choice. How's about you help me build someone? What? Oh, don't worry. It's real easy. I know a thing or two about dark magic. We just need some odds and ends and a little creativity. Of course, I could teach you a thing or two as a reward. Making a wife isn't the only dark magic I know. A coat rack in the other room should be a good starting point. Take a look and think of what you might need to add to make it a little more wifey. Cool. I'll go and take a look at your coat rack. This could use some branches for support. I think I could find some in the park. Okay. So branches, huh? I'll get you some wood there. Alright. Hi. I'm new here. Hi. Have we met? I can't remember. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well myself. Something about waiting for the bus that just amps me right up. It's a real mystery to where I might end up. It gets me so excited. Of course, I could plan my route, but where's the fun in that? I like to just get on and see where it takes me. Sometimes the bus even goes somewhere and it's not supposed to. That's my favorite. Getting lost out there in the world and having to find my way back. What a thrill. Anyway, I hope you have a good day too. Oh yeah, I found this on the ground. You can have it. Mystery meat. Thanks, Ellie. You gotta like Ellie. At least, yeah. It's really hard. No, this is for patrons. Okay, so we can't go up. It's really hard to try to decide when when I'm who I am. And you got this game which is sort of, yep. Have you seen those odd signs around town? The local neighborhood watch group has been putting them up. I think they can be a bit overbearing, but I'm too scared to say anything about it. They're a pretty scary group. New weather broadcast unlocked. At home, you'll find your radio, and as you explore, you unlock new radio recordings from your favorite radio program, the Weather Channel. Once unlocked, these recordings can be played at any time. I'll make sure I pick up some wood. G'day, mate. Edwin. Have you ever wondered what came first, the town or the people? Some think that the town has always been here, long before the first helpless wanderers set foot here. You could not leave. Oh, my name's Edwin, and I think I've seen you around before from afar. Yeah, something to keep you safe. An ancient coin of order. There are strange things lurking in the dark. We'll meet again soon. Okay. Okay. I love how all these people, we all know each other because I think we all grew up here. But we all never talk to each other until like just today for some reason. And they're all giving me stuff. Hello. Oh, hi there. You seem to be a normal one. Not everyone around this mall is exactly right. Do you come here often? I don't think I've seen you around before. Of course, maybe we just missed each other. Town can be a bit unpredictable sometimes. My name's Alice. Pleased to meet you. Maybe this will let us cross paths again sometime. The brass compass. Maybe potential love interest? You may not be ready to fight monsters. Consider a shopper appears. Oh, take this, shopper. Aha, for 5 damage. Oh, for 9. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, how can I run away? Energy shot. A weak shot of energy? Sure. Take this. Energy shot. For 5. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. I've got pizza, right? Yeah, heal by Pete. Okay, alright. We're back up. Full health. Okay, so I can do some skills. So precision strike. Deals normal damage, 50% more likely to hit. Guard. Blocks the next damaging attack usable once per turn. See, just basic attack, I guess. It does 5. It attacks me for 9. I could try and do my energy shot. But it does for 5. Alright, basic attack. I might be able to get it. If for some reason I'm in this game, I miss this attack. What? Okay. Yeah, what I was gonna say is if for some reason I miss this attack, then I'm dead. I guess the game took that and decided, yeah, no, you definitely did miss this attack. Okay. Alright, well. I'm so proud that I was... Okay. Alright. What a strange dream that was. In the night, some strange critters sneak into your room and raid your belongings. You lose 0 gold because I'm broke. Wow. Flask of the Gods. It permanently increases your attack. Mystery meat and stuff and... Okay. Can I just drink this? Yeah. Permanently can increase my damage. Alright, let's go see the... Let's go see the farm. Alright, okay, so the shopping mall is like your dungeon, your mines in Stardew. Hello, friends? Have you heard about the recent murders? Sometimes the local news gets me spooked. Okay, I mean, it's pretty heavy stuff for a weather program. The strange totem seems ancient and important. You can see a slight golden glimmer from something lodged inside a crack. Break the warding totem. Okay, I was all on board, except you've called it a warding totem. You need a pickaxe to break this. Okay, never mind. Why are you like this? So this is the farmhouse. Hello. Well, what do we have here? A visitor, is it? I must say, we don't get many strangers wandering into this old farmhouse. Well, what brings you here? I'm interested in farming. Well, if farming's what you're interested in, I'm afraid this isn't the place for it. Back in my younger days, this farm was brimming with stunning crops as far as the eye could see. But these days, there's nothing but cold, arid dirt and a lingering silence. You see, I made the decision to shed my skin once my age had caught up with me. I figured it would be a fine way to keep going. But for some reason, once the skin was gone, my bones began to grow. It was almost like the skin was the only thing keeping them under control, in a way. And so I grew. And so I grew, and now I'm stuck. This old farmhouse means far... I lost a voice. This whole farmhouse means far too much to me to bear breaking it just to get out. But I'm not sure where I could even go if I did. So my old farmhand keeps me company, and my cook prepares my meals. Well, I could help tend to the fields. Ha. Well now, that's an ambitious spirit you've got there. It's not as simple as planting seeds and watering them, however. So as you may have noticed, a plague of ghost tentacles have taken over the fields. Nobody knows where they came from, but they don't seem keen on leaving anytime soon. The only way to get rid of them was with a special cleansing balm, but it's too hard to come by. I'll tell you what I'll tell you what though, if you're really set on giving it a go, I'll help you in whatever way I can. For a start, I can give you what little cleansing balm I have. Yay, 8 cleansing balm. That should at least clear a little bit of space. I'm sure there is plenty more out there somewhere. You can use the farm's amenities as you please, and there is a storage bin outside which could prove useful. Oh yes, here's a bit of spending money for your trouble. It should be enough to get you going. Farmer hands you 50 gold.
I will instruct Crawford to sell you any tools and seeds you might need. Of course, it's been a long time since we've had any fresh produce around here, so we'd be happy to buy anything you grow for a fair price. If you can grow some wheat, I'll be very impressed. Pull that off and perhaps a reward will be in order.
Sweet. I have a task. Wait, there's a cat.
Meow.
There's something wedged in this cat's collar. I found a treasure map. 1. Okay. Let's have a look. Key items. Treasure map 1. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me at all. Yep. So, you must be the assistant. Farmer Hans is going to give me the farm. I hope you're okay with that. Oh, no, you're Chef Elroy. Greetings, my name is Chef Elroy. I take care of all the food preparations in this residence. Master Hans has been quite the appetite. And as you can imagine, not much in the way of finesse. Without the crops that the wheels used to produce. I have to get creative. But a true chef can make do with what is available. Fair enough. So, you need wheat. Like Farmer Hans. He's happy. And who are you? Oh, hello there, kiddo. Hello there, old man Crawford. Name's Billy Crawford. Most folks just call me Old Man Crawford, though. I used to be the farm here around these parts, but these days, this old bag of bones just can't keep up. It's always good to see a new face around. Not many folks come around these parts since the farm shut down. Anyways, care to buy some farming wares? Yes. Where are your eyes, Old Man Crawford? Where are your eyes? Okay, so I need a... Oh, there we go. Basic gardening hoe, basic watering can. They are 2 apiece. And a ragged scarecrow might be good too. 1 basic watering can, please. And 1 basic gardening hoe, please. And I guess 1 scarecrow? Within range of field, reduced chance for crows to eat crops by 20%. Or maybe a bunch of wheat seeds. What do I have already? No wheat seeds. So I guess I'll get 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Sure. Eye leaf. It's a plant to grow eyeballs. Ooh. Maybe soon. Scarecrow. Alright. Now I'm broke. By the way, you might want to consider picking up a workbench sometime. You can build all sorts of useful things with one of them, like better scarecrows. Thanks, Billy. What are you? I have no idea. What about upstairs? Do you think Hans will... Coming soon. Okay. Hans might not care, but the game developers do. Alright. Come on, my little morale. Morale. So, to begin farming, you need a cleansing balm, a hoe, a watering can, and any type of seed. Old Man Crawford can sell you these. Got it. Interact with the ghost tentacle while you have a cleansing balm in your inventory to clear the space. Once a plot is tentacle free, interact with it again when there's a hoe in your inventory to till the soil. And then do repeat this to select the seed, and then water it. Each night watered crops will grow. Unwatered crops have a random chance to grow instead. Oh, when they're unwatered, it's random. Gotcha. There is a chance that crows might eat 1 crop from your farm. Placing a scarecrow will reduce this chance. Crows will not eat fully grown crops. Good to know. Okay. You need a pickaxe to break this. Okay, well let's break these tentacles. Nice. So it's just clicking. No, I don't even have to select tools. Yeah. And then that's it. Wheat seed, yes. Wheat seed. Watering can is empty. Use the pond to get water. Okay. So that's 6, 7. A strange moon rises. The Aldrich orb glows upon you favorably. You receive a number of random blessings. You've been blessed with daring. Agility increased by 10. You've been blessed with zealotry. Magic attack increased by 10. I think I might have stayed up a little bit too late. You are up late, but feeling fine. It's 12 a.m. I should probably go to sleep then. I'm afraid. Kinda. What are you doing, Tanner? No, stuff it. Oh, it's 12:30. I don't know if I can stay up. I'm following Stardew Valley rules. Let's listen to the radio.
Welcome back, listeners, to the Weather Channel. Today, we will be bringing you plenty of news updates and even some weather. Once again, you're listening to the Weather Channel, your favorite channel.
I love this. Time for Betty Bye. Good night, Crispy. Let's talk about skeletal remains.
Speaking of bones, a local member of the Joggers Club has made a gruesome discovery. This anonymous jogger reported to local police that they were out for their usual morning jog when they stumbled across a set of skeletal remains just off the jogging trail hidden behind a bush. Whether the cause of death was an accident or something more sinister has not yet been determined, but the local skeletons are nervous regardless. This is the second set of bones found in less than 2 weeks now, so many are speculating that we could have a serial skeleton killer on our hands. Many skeleton members of the local Joggers Club have stopped going out for jogs until the case is solved. However, some skeletons have been going out in groups and jogging together as a sign of perseverance and solidarity against this potential threat. There has also been growing concern amongst the fully human residents, as they could be targets as well if this killer expands their range to include those who are only part skeleton. All I can say is that I hope this case is resolved soon, so that things can get back to normal.
Part skeleton.
And now, music.
Also, the voice is giving me Death Clock Nathan Explosion vibes. And no music. Let's listen to the Neighborhood
And
Watch.
now, an update from the local Neighborhood Watch. It would seem that there have been some shady characters lurking about the residential parts of town. Robed, hooded figures have been scurrying about in the night. These characters are quite small, about the size of a 12-year-old child, and the sound of playful giggling has been heard echoing through the night as they disappear around the corners of the endless rows of red picket fences the moment a flashlight is turned upon them. The members of the local Neighborhood Watch have been working to capture one of these figures and trap them in one of the cages in the Neighborhood Watch dungeon, but have had no success so far. Once these figures slip into the darkness, it is as if they have disappeared completely, rendering all the traps and weapons of the Neighborhood Watch completely useless. So far, these robed figures have not caused any real harm, as they have just been painting strange symbols on buildings and fences. It's anyone's guess what they're up to, but if they really are mischievous youth, we probably wouldn't understand anyways.
Oh, this is great. Alright, what's on the TV? Welcome back to Elderfield News. Today we are bringing you another report of anomalous activity spotted around town. Strange phone calls. We all get them. But how strange can they really get? Marketers, wrong numbers, prank calls. There are many ways to end up talking to a stranger on the phone. But what about calling a stranger? We have received reports of a strange phone number which will connect you to an unusual voice. The number changes randomly over time, but yet you will always get the same person on the other end. Depending on what number you dial, you may get a new message from this mysterious caller. According to reports, the current number is I'm writing this down. 1543380. As usual, calling this number must be done at your own risk. Of course, finding a working phone can be a bit of a hassle these days. Elderfield is known for its terrible reception. I'm sure there is one hidden around somewhere. And that's it for today's report. Tune in again tomorrow for your daily update. Bye for now. Here's what's interesting. The news reports... Oh wow, you can use the bus to travel. Sorry. Didn't want to do that again. The news report says... Oh, hello. Is this old mate? Edwin, we live in dark times. The threat of modernity seeks to distract us from this divine path. It is only through appeasing the old gods that we might remain here. Tell me, how well do you know your scripture? It may well save your life someday. Surely you must at least know the 4 sacred numbers of the Dark One, no? No. A shame. You may not know the gods, but they know you. Is everyone just real strange after 2? Alex, finish a sentence challenge. No, apparently not. I'm just gonna rock into people's houses and say hi. Hi. Jeez, man, look at those tentacles. Just like busting through the wall like that. They bust through the wall right there. Totally ruined my floors too. Man, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about a thing like that. So what are you planning to do about it? You can't just like leave those things there, you know? It's totally messing up my day. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know they aren't your fault exactly. But like, to see a thing like that and not do anything about it, it's pretty lame, right? I bet the mall has something to do with it. Tentacles and the mall seem to go hand in hand these days. How about you go talk to someone there and see if they can get this mess sorted out, huh? Here's a key you can use to get into the back offices in the food court. I bet someone there can help us out. Why is it my problem? Don't worry, it's cool. I used to work there, so it's like okay for me to have this. Let me know when this mess gets sorted out. I can't wait to just put this whole thing behind us, you know? Wait, so you've got tentacles growing out your walls. And oh yeah, there you are. Okay. A bunch of tentacles that burst through the wall, yeah. They seem to be coming from somewhere far away. And you want me to deal with it? Adrian brought home a weird book. I swear it's whispering to me. I think that's why the tentacles showed up. I think maybe it's called them. He's got to stop bringing weird things home when he goes out drinking. Also, it's 3 a.m. It looks like I can only go out till midnight. And then the game kind of like rolls a dice on whether I'm able to survive this or not. Well, it's still underground. There's one right near a sewer entrance, but that might be... There are some that are more difficult to find. I probably shouldn't talk about it here though. Don't want to advertise the competition. Yeah, that's alright, I don't care. Obtain vegetable soup though. Well, let's go back to our farm. Who are you? Oh, Tanner. Hey, it looks like we keep running into each other. See that gate just below us? Ever wonder what's through there? Well, it's your lucky day. You see, I happen to have a key to that gate, and I could unlock it. Thing is though, I lost my Game Boy recently. Bear with me, I swear it's relevant. I must have dropped it while I was visiting someone. But I get around a lot. I have no idea whose house I dropped it at. If you could take a look around town and maybe find my Game Boy, maybe I could open that gate. In fact, I think there might be something down there that could help you deal with some of the dangers around town. Sounds like a good deal, huh? Let me know if you find that old Game Boy of mine and I'll get this bad boy open. After all, who knows what could be down there? Why is this all my problem? Alright. I don't need to worry about wetting the crops because it's raining. But I will plant my seeds. A small crumbling god shrine sits weathered by time. Despite its condition, it may still hold some power. Pray to it? Yeah, go on. Unlucky? The gods are cruel. You've been afflicted with fear. Hit rate reduced by 10. You son of a... The strange totem appears ancient and important. You see a slight golden glimmer from something lodged inside a crack. Break it? No, because I don't have a pickaxe. You need an axe to chop this. Okay, that I can do. Eventually. So there's a bunch of warding totems that are kind of like around. And then some god statues. This way is blocked by strange vines. A voice from the other side can be heard faintly. Perhaps it's the vines themselves. Bring me pumpkin vines. Offer 15 vines and the way shall be open, says the voice. And we've decided that perhaps maybe we should stop listening to voices. Oh, here's another god shrine. Yeah, let's pray. Let's have some luck. Was the opposite. Been afflicted with hex. Magic defense reduced by 10. Is there another god? Yeah, there is another god statue. Okay, here we go. Let's get a good roll. How am I so lucky at being unlucky? What? Ah, okay. Sure. Is there another? No, that's all for today. Oh no, there's another one up here. Okay, look, please, I'm having a bad day. Can you just give me something good? Yes, pray. How? How? That's... What? Oh no. Afflicted with dread. Agility. Just went... Is there another one? At least I've still got my mystery meat. Oh yeah, the scarecrow. I need to put the scarecrow down. There you go, scarecrow. So you make sure there's no crows that will take over my crops because I need them to survive. Can I go this way? Away on business, come back later. I'll do what Tanner suggests. Explore all the houses and see if I can find Tanner's Game Boy. Starting with my house. Nope. Doesn't look like there's a Game Boy around here. Next house. This one. Oh, it's a cat though. Hello, I'm Dave. Welcome to my home. I don't get many visitors. It's a nice change of pace. I don't have many friends, but the few I do have are special. Perhaps someday you'll meet them. Okay. The door is surrounded by candles and smeared with wax. There's a passcode lock. 6666. That's it. The door won't budge. Alright, I tried. Oh, but I took some string from you. Strange object sits on the table. You feel a sense of foreboding. Investigate further. Sure. Oh no, not a dice roll. Oh no! Why is it so unlucky today? You hastily reach for the coin and attempt to take it. Your greed is punished by a sudden burning sensation in your mind. You take 5 damage. Mystery solved for now. Old and broken. Can I jump down that hole? You hear a faint, deep meowing sound coming from the hole. Dave, did you push another cat down the hole? It's somehow hard to imagine Dave using this. I feel like Dave pushed a cat. There's 2 sets of shoes here. There's a second cat, and the second cat fell down the hole. I think Dave's a little suspicious. And also I love how we can just steal people's packages. Oh, but they were home and they didn't see their package? Well, if it isn't the babysitter, you're late, you know. Don't worry about it, dear. There's really no big deal. I'm afraid, however, that while we're waiting for you, our little Ben has run off on us. We let him out for playtime and he hasn't come back. Would you be a dear and help find him? We can't really pay you to watch him if he isn't here. Let me know when you found him and I'll pay you that babysitting fare. Little fancy closet doors. Look, what do you mean you let Ben out to play? Our wonderful children are so well behaved. All it takes is a good parenting and firm boundaries, I say. Folks around here let their kids run around like wild animals. It's unbelievable. I'm petitioning the mayor to impose a curfew. We need to set better rules for our youth. I'm one of the youth. Can I go here? What a fancy reinforced steel door. It's locked tight. God, don't trust these people. Well, that's a nice fancy house with a bunch of... old man. Let's see if I can prop up and make your wife. You arrange the branches to create a structure. This could use some stones for thickness. Maybe I can find some by the lake. Alright. I'll find some thick stones for the old man's wife. Hi. Leaves, dirt, clouds, rocks, houses, grass, bones, paint, people, whispers, shadows, and blood. I obtained the blood of the gods. What are some of your favorite things? Okay. At least I got leeches. Restores HP by 50, MP by 10. Applies a random blessing and curse. Who's this little fella?
Ben? Who's Ben? I'm Pumpkid. My mum sent you, but you're not even my babysitter. That old hag wouldn't even know her own face in the mirror. I think all the wine fried her brain. Hey, I'll tell you what. Help me pour one over my folks, and I'll let you hang out with my siblings and me. How about it? Friends are better than money anyways.
No. Money is... No, wait. Alright, let's help you out there.
Alright, you're even cooler by the minute.
You're getting cooler by the minute.
Here's the plan. We're going to get some eldritch slime, stick it into my parents' wine. What it'll do? Who knows? The mystery is half the fun. You can get some in the mall, I think. Some weird guy sells it. Stick it in their wine and let me know when they've drunk it. And I'll give you a reward after. Oh man, this is going to be good.
Okay. Okay. No, I haven't done knocking those shoppers yet, but I will. I need to make sure I'm a little bit stronger. And this house here is the one with the tentacles coming through the door. Wait, there's a Game Boy. Found Tanner's Game Boy. Nice. Jeez, Tanner, you really do get around places. Akira. Hello, stranger. It's a bit odd, to be creeping around with people's homes uninvited. Oh, I don't mind the company. It's just that places are not safe. And again, I suppose not all invitations are safe either. Anyways, you seem tough enough. You remind me of myself back when I still had the old meat suit. I suppose if you're going to go looking for trouble, you might as well have some fun with it. Have you heard of mysteries by chance? You can find them all over the world. Strange objects, places, or even beings that can yield unexpected results. If you find a mystery, it is hard to resist investigating. You might find something wonderful or terrible. There are certainly some things that can only be found by investigating mysteries, as long as luck is on your side. It's been ages since I've felt up to investigating anything. These days I'm mostly hanging around the apartment. How about you do the adventuring for me? Let me know once you've investigated one mystery, and I'll give you something nice. Right. I've already done it. That was the coin, I think. It sure does bring back memories just hearing about it. Did your investigation yield rewards or terrors? Actually, don't tell me. I prefer the mystery. I promise there's a little something for your trouble. The Flask of the Gods. Now that you have a taste, how about some more? The world is far too interesting to simply leave it alone. Let me know when you've investigated 3 mysteries. I'll give you something more. Okay. I can work on that. A little mystery skeleton friend. It's a nice apartment, but I want to go higher. Yes, I saw this on the roof. Leeches. Alright, so floor 1 has these two in the tentacles. Floor 2 has the skeleton who wants to check on mysteries. But more importantly, I've found Tanner's Game Boy. And it's a good classic shape too. Here you go. Gave Tanner's Game Boy. Whoa, you found it. Thanks a ton. I've got to head out, so I'll see you around. Before I go though, as promised, I'll get that gate open for you. Bye, Tanner. Thanks for saying bye. Oh, hello. Oh, hello there. I don't get many visitors down here. How'd you get in? Oh, Tanner. That figures. I should have given him a key. You can't trust that guy with anything. Well, it's not your fault. It's just nice to meet you. I'm Molly. So here's my workshop. The timing's pretty good, actually. I've gone and locked myself out. I could make a new key easily enough, but I don't have the materials for it. And you seem like you've made it tough stuff, so how about you lending me a hand? Sure. Awesome. I could craft a new key easily enough if I had some copper ore. All the mine is locked in my workshop. I have helpers that usually get this sort of thing for me, but they're all locked inside too. If you head into the mines just to the east there, you'll find plenty of copper ore. However, you might encounter monsters and other dangers in there while you're looking for it. If you're filling up to it, you'll need this to mine the rocks. You're the best. With that, you should be able to break any of the rocks you find inside. Be careful though, each swing you take inside the mines could invite trouble. Bring me a copper ore, and I'll finally get this door open. As thanks, I'll let you use my facilities, whenever you like. Can't decide who I want to be best friends with. Okay, so surely I can run in here without too much danger. Mushroom? Here we go. To begin mining, you'll need a pickaxe. Mining is dangerous. Each swing of your pick has a chance to cause something bad to happen. Mining resets once per week after you bathe or when certain events reset them. The world has many mines. Larger ones have unpredictable layouts and can change whenever they regenerate. You'll need a furnace to process most ores, and you'll probably get one eventually. Okay. Alright, let's try this one. And 1 stone. Oh wait, this one looks like copper. Too overburdened to collect resources? What? Oh, I am. Okay, this will apparently increase my defense, so I should use this now. A piece of debris hits you in the face. Obtain 1 copper ore. Oh my god, so that's what you have to worry about. Piece of debris hits you in the face. Take 1 copper ore. Okay. Alright. Well, this was horrifying, and I'm going to leave before more debris hits me in the face. And it's 10:20 p.m. I don't know if I can stay out late. I'm kind of worried about that eye thing. Alright, here you go. Hey, find that copper ore yet? Here it is. Gave Molly copper ore. Perfect. I'll just work this ore a little. And there we go. As promised, I'll get this door open and let you use my forge. See you inside. Here. Sweet. Oh, you're the helper. This helper seems busy. I love this. Welcome to my workshop. These wiggly fellas are my personal assistants. Believe it or not, I made them into that forge over there. You'd be surprised what you can make, though, through unconventional methods. My identical friend behind the counter runs my shop. You can buy a variety of ores and such from him. And of course, there is the forge itself. If you interact with the anvil over to the left, you'll be able to forge, combine, and upgrade all sorts of equipment. Pretty self-explanatory. Just bring the right materials and make what you want. You'll notice that there are 3 little platforms just above the anvil. Those are forge upgrades. And when the time comes, you can place upgrades there to unlock all sorts of forge capabilities. And I think that's about it. You'll likely need more ore, equipment, and most importantly, a way to smelt your ores into bars before you can fully utilize the forge. I'm sure you'll find everything you need out in the world eventually, with how easily you brave those mines. Happy foraging. I'll just see you later. I might head home real quick before that midnight ticks in. If I can make it home before midnight ticks over. No. Oh no. Strange moon rises. A warm glow envelops the land. Crops will grow 1 additional time tonight. Foraging level 2. Forage quantity type +1. You have new mail. Check the journal in your home to read it. You're beginning to feel tired. You've been afflicted with heavy eyelids. Experience gain reduced by 15%. Ah, that's why we should go to sleep. New farm visitor? What? Interesting. Alright, let's check the journal. Hello, neighbor. I have a request for you and payment if you'll accept. Please come see me in my home next door when you have a moment. See you soon, Dave. Alright, Dave. What? Let me organize my life and I'll put all the food in the fridge. And then... Oh, you've got dough and stuff? Okay. Bloodberries and bitter herbs and mystery meat. I'll take the blood of the gods and the vegetable soup. Sleep. Strange things will happen tonight? Yes. You go to sleep. Oh. Something strange happens in the night. Neutral. Oh, thank God. The glow of the full moon floods your bedroom, bathing you in a warm light as you sleep. You permanently gain 1 agility. Okay, cool. Now it's 6 a.m. We shouldn't be as tired. Depends what's on TV today. Welcome back to Elderfield News. Today we are bringing you another report of anomalous activity spotted around town. Today's story is a local urban legend feature. Longtime residents of Elderfield will no doubt have heard of this strange character. He's big and tall and hangs out to the sewers and is covered in insect larvae. Yes, of course, I'm talking about none other than Maggot Man. This fun character has been a legendary lurker since anyone can remember. I'm sure many of you have heard rumors of the Maggot Man when you were in school, or maybe your parents told you he'd come for you if you didn't finish eating your meat. In any case, this wriggly fellow has a place in all of our hearts and imaginations in some form or another. So what about you? Will you go looking for the fabled Maggot Man? As the rumor says, he's probably lurking around and down in the sewers right beneath our feet. And that's it for today's report. Tune in again tomorrow for your daily update. Bye for now. Oh my god, Maggot Man. So from what they said at the start of the game, those little mysteries and those little events are unique per that day. So the number that I got to call, the phone number, doesn't apply anymore. The strange people walking to the lakeside, which I can't see, doesn't apply anymore. It's just Maggot Man time. And also checking on Dave. Greetings. I see my letter reached you. I have an urgent favor to ask of you. I've heard that you're quite the farmer these days, so this should be no trouble, I hope. Enough of a farmer that help. Oh my god, I can't talk. Enough of a farmer that perhaps you could even source the ingredients to make me some fog broth. Quite simple to make, really. All you need is some celery and a fog eel. Celery can be grown easily enough with your skills, and fog eels can be caught down at the lake. If you can brave the sewers, I hear there's a fellow by the lakefront who can teach you all that you need to know about fishing. You bring me a fog breath, I'll be sure to make it worth your while. And as you can tell, I have a lot of old drunk lying around the house. Something I've stumbled upon recently amongst the clutter is an old preserving barrel. It doesn't have much use to me, but I'm sure a farmer like yourself could put it to work. Help Dave. I can help Dave. Now the map. I think these little, oh my god, catacombs? Didn't even think about that. So I can't go anywhere north of here. So church, gallery, saloon, police station, Greystone, Across, Old Woods, they're off limits. The wall's hard. Everyone's stronger and will hurt me. Workshop I can go to. Farm I can go to. Can't go left of the farm. And lakefront I can't go to. So there is this one little area here which I can go to. And in particular, this, which looks like sewers. Yep. Can I see Maggot Man? Oh, let me grab this parcel first. Spoiled rations, lovely. Are you Maggot Man? Well, hello there, stranger. Folks down here call me the Garbage Man. I bet you can guess why. So many people just threw out an old thing, but plenty of it is still perfectly good. I make a living by selling the bits and pieces that float down here. Want to buy some premium garbage? Sure. Garbage Man looks great. I restock my wares every Monday and Thursday, so make sure to come back. Thanks, Garbage Man. Hello. Greetings, child. I am known as the Gatekeeper. What can I do for you? Did you open these gates? No. May not be ready to fight monsters, come back with a better foraging weapon. No. Okay, still too weak. That's fine. We know what we can do to do this. We need to get stronger. So the sewers are locked at the moment. The mall's locked. So we can go into the mines and we can get more copper. But also first, let's check on our farm. The crows have eaten some of your crops. Ooh, just the one. Okay. There you go. Oh, you must be my farmer visitor. Hello there. Do not be afraid. I am but a fellow farmer like yourself. I come from a nearby farm to bring you a gift. Here, from one farmer to another. Unmarked seed. Cleansing balm. We always need more seeds, us farmers. Well, it's an unknown seed, and I'm You know what? I'm desperate, so done. Well, that's all the farming that I can do. Unless there's any more. Oh, actually, I just come to remember one of the important things. If I bathe in the bath, mysteries will reset, which means I think a lot of these statues will reset as well, which I might be able to try and pray to them and see if I can get something something a little bit better than the curses that I've received. So let's get this. Looks like it's coal. Sound of a pick echoes loudly through the cave. The sleeping beings which lie beneath curse you for disturbing them. And afflicted with sickness. Attack reduced by 10%. The sound of pick alerts something in the dark. Oh no! A caveman attacks. I've got dread, fear, sickness, and everything bad. Let's do a magic shot. For 5. Attacks me for 5. Okay. We're just doing magic shots right now. For 5. I might be able to get this into... As long... I'm not going to say it. Don't want to risk myself like last time. Ooh. It's watching me closely. It's my turn. Thank you. You fool. Success! 8 experience left. You're now 8 experience. Now level 2. The corpse is still relatively intact. You search for it for loot. Obtain crushed bones. And obtain coal. Oh, okay. Let's get the bloody ark out here. So it turns out I actually just found out the tasks. So I've been winging it and trying to figure out, you know, where things go. So this is good. This actually is a nice way to figure out what things I'm doing. I have to find and defeat one shopper at the mall. I could do that. Parent slimed. I can't do that. Wife building progress. Investigate the mysteries. Tentacle cleanup. I've even failed a quest? Oh, I failed the quest. Oh, I remember. Because I decided to, instead of telling Ben to go home to his family, I said instead, you are now going to be, we're now going to slime your parents because you are not Ben. You're actually Hump Kid. Half pumpkin, half kid. So in this game, anytime you mine, there is a potential that you can get hurt. So what I want to do is I wanted to go back home, heal, and then go back to the mines because I need more copper so I can smelt more stuff, so I can build more weapons, so I can go to the mall, and so I can beat up some shoppers. And then, yeah. Yep. Another stone. I must be the most reckless of miners. I just always get debris thrown in my head. And we're nearly dead. So that's, yep, just gonna call that there. So I need to build a furnace because that's the thing I need to build to be able to smelt things. But I can't smelt it there. Maybe I can build it here. Oh, how are my crops going? Yep, still not ready. Oh wait, it's Thingy. Hey Alice, hey there. Surprised to see me here? Well, Hans is my grandfather actually. It's pretty lonely now that he can't leave the house, so I stop in on Wednesdays to give him some company. I'm glad you visit him too. I can tell he's happy to have new faces around. I remember this farm back when I was a kid. There were corn stalks as far as the eye could see, and the most terrifying scarecrows you could imagine. It was so long ago, and we all still had our skin even then. Of course, given enough time, the earth will always take back what belongs to it. The ghosts, on the other hand, are another thing entirely. That's enough shop talk. Thanks again for stopping by, it means a lot. Here's something for your kind efforts. Cleansing bombs, thank you. No, the workbench. That I need. Brilliant, okay. So this is good. So I might be able to actually make things. Grinder, witcher mortar, small wood chest, feed maker, compost bin, farm computer. Okay, so grinder, Used to plant in home, workshop, or ranch. Used to grind various items in your ingredients. The witching mortar, used to craft offerings. Used to access independent storage container, separate from your primary storage. Used to make animal feed. Used to craft fertilizer. Used to display information about a current farm plot. And then you've got different scarecrows. You can get a ragged scarecrow and turn it into a basic scarecrow. Into a jacko scarecrow, a tortured scarecrow, and a dipping scarecrow. And then there's these effigies. Increase unwatered crop growth. Chance for double the crops. Incredible. Can I move this? I want to put it like right here. Alright. Can I think... No, you're the one. Can I break you? No. Well, it's 8:10 p.m. so... Oh, I need crops. 3 wheat seeds is all I can afford. Now I've got the rusty axe and now I can actually chop down wood. Let's try this again. Yeah. Oh, stop the... My god, the debris got to stop hitting me in the eye. Alright. Wheat seed selected and watered. Selected and watered. Selected and watered. Okay. It's 9:10 p.m. So I think for us, it's time for us to leave, go home. Sleep away. Wait till morning. Those crops should be nice and grown. And plus I'm super fatigued. Because I kept staying up the past couple of nights. Sleep. Yes, you go to sleep. A new moon rises. Nothing eventful happens for now. ... The moon's glow is unusually pale tonight. The creatures of the dark fall silent. The gloomy mist of the tax fog blows into town, which can only mean one thing. Taxman has strolled into town atop his pallid tax horse. He comes for us all, and you're no exception. Head toward your farm, where he is waiting. Pay the price, or pay the price. Crops are ready. The taxman has arrived. Something strange happens in the night. Oh, unlucky! Dark begins to stir into the night. Without any opposition, they multiply and thrive. All monsters have respawned and mysteries have reset. Still 6:10 in the morning, but now I'm completely healed. Oh wait, what's on the TV? Welcome back to Elderfield News. Today we are bringing another report of anomalous activity spotted around town. Some of you may have heard whispers of a mysterious apparition down at the Elderfield lakefront. The ghostly figure has been said to appear above the water, letting out a chilling cry and vanish into thin air. There are rumors that she has on occasion even spoken to a bystander or two. However, these claims are unconfirmed. Her beauty is said to be such that those who see her become obsessed and continue to seek her out for the rest of their days. For this reason, residents are advised to stay away from the Elderfield lakefront today, as we'll be receiving more sighting reports than usual. And that's it for today's report. Tune in again tomorrow for your daily update. Bye for now. Well, we can't go visit. Oh, here's the tax fog. We can't go visit because that bottom area is locked out. Hello. Greetings, citizen. I am the taxman and I've come to collect. This farm here is overdue and it's time to square up. The little birdie told me that you are now working these fields. With this land comes great promise and great debt. What Hans could not pay, you will. But do not worry, I'm a fair man. If you pay, I can offer great boons in return. If you cannot, I offer great misfortune. Every 2 weeks I will meet you here. You will pay what I ask, or you will pay what I didn't. Either way, you will pay. So, for my next arrival,
This is what you will owe next. I will return 2 weeks from today. Meet me here with payment ready or pay another price.
Can I see that again? Where's... I don't know. The taxman information isn't here. Bad. I needed to remember that. Okay, ask for 2 something and then 2 something else. Hey, do you mind totally going through that again? 6 wheat and 2 beets. 6 wheats, 2 beets. Hey, Alice. Hello there. I was out for a walk to visit Hans when an idea struck me. My good friend Sam has been in a bit of a slump lately, and I've been thinking of ways to cheer her up. I think you went to school together, so she'll feel better if you ran into you sometime. She isn't the best at reaching out to people, so maybe a run-in with a friend might be what she needs. Yeah, you can give her this to her. You see her to tell. It's when you see her next. It's one of her favorites. Pizza. Thanks for helping me out. Well, I just got my first lot of crops. Got no seeds. Yeah. And now I just gotta water everything else. Brilliant. And I also can't get over the music too. There you go. Hans, I have returned. Wait.
Well, now you've done it. I never doubted you for a second. You surely have what it takes to turn these old fields around. And as I said before, I believe a reward is in order. Here, take these.
The grinder. Cleansing bombs.
I'll also ask Chef Elroy to open up shop for you as well. He has a broad collection of rare recipe books. You'll be finding more all the time. Frankly, he's running out of space for them. They're cluttering the whole place up. Maybe getting some money for them will help. We'll help him part with them, and you can learn some new recipes. It's a win-win. As for the farm, being stuck in this house, I'm not able to experience the world like I used to. With you tending to the fields, perhaps once in a while I might ask you for a favor or two. In return, I can have Crawford and Elroy stock some new items in their shops. But that's quite enough work for one day. Chat with me again sometime, and perhaps I'll think of something for you to do.
Yay! We grew our first crop. And life is good. Except, you know, we're broke. Yes, old farming ways. Nope, I've got no money, sorry. My bad. Yeah, except we're really, really broke. So yeah, there is a lot to do. There is some other new things that we can try to do, grinders and stuff. And what could we put in? Some wheat. Wheat plus coal equals flour, so wheat. 2. Check back in 2 hours. Then we can use the workbench if we wanted to. This would be very fun to stream. At least while it's in... it is still in early access. Well, not even early access. Alpha. So there's a bunch of things that are locked. Like most of these tasks here are actually locked behind areas that aren't available yet, or only available for the Patreon users. So there's still more to this game that could exist and could play for, and I really would like to play it one day. But for now, I'll just deal with what I've got. So thank you so much for hanging out. Enjoy everyone. Take care. I'll see you in the next year. Goodbye. This is my daily reminder to stop being so lazy when it comes to recording videos, because it's just always so slow. The slowest.